Themis V Two can run, react, and replace. Are you ready? It's really called Westwood? That is so close to Westworld, they gotta be trolling us. People are surprised by this robotic company, and rightfully so. Westwood Robotics has officially joined the robot race, and today, I will give you all of the secret details of their launch. And trust me when I say this, they're not just catching up. With the launch of Themis V Two, they may be ahead of the competition. In a world where Tesla's Optimus and Boston Dynamics Atlas are the headlines, Themis V Two brings something new. Real-world readiness, balance, speed, and incredibly fast reflexes that mimic biological intelligence. And it is obviously not an upgrade, but a new statement for robots. Let's break down why people are calling Themis V Two the most practical humanoid robot ever made. A new kind of movement. Themis V Two can run, not walk, but run, at 10 kilometers per hour. This is a huge thing. Running on two legs, especially in a way that remains stable across different terrain, has been a major problem in humanoid robotics for decades. The robot maintains its balance using a mix of real-time computation and advanced motion sensors, up to 1,000 reaction cycles per second, which allows it to respond instantly to changes in its environment. This is made possible by a mix of 40 degrees of freedom and Bayer, back-drivable electro-hydraulic actuator robotic, actuators, which give the robot human-like motion. That back-drivable quality is important. It means Themis can absorb the force and adjust its position without locking up, much like a human muscle when under pressure. The movement isn't just robotic. It can move across uneven terrain, avoid falling, and can even change direction mid-step. It looks more like a professional athlete navigating an obstacle course than a robot running. Brains behind the body. Underneath that sleek outer shell, Themis V Two is packing a serious AI punch. Its onboard processor has 200 TOPS, tera operations per second, allowing it to analyze vast amounts of sensory data in a short time. This includes visual input from multiple onboard cameras and positional feedback from joint sensors. Combined, these data streams give the robot a sense of awareness, not consciousness, of course, but an adaptive intelligence that allows it to navigate our world with minimal external guidance. It doesn't rely on scripted motion paths or teleoperation. Instead, it anticipates risks, builds its own models of environment, and adjusts its movements accordingly. If it senses a floor is slippery, it changes its walk. If something moves into its path, it stops or finds a different path. Themis V Two doesn't just follow instructions. It thinks, in a very robotic way, sure, but it's enough to say that it is situationally aware. And that's what's causing the internet to go crazy over this robot. People are talking and watching closely. The robotics community is buzzing. On Reddit, threads about Themis V Two are exploding with speculation. Is this the Atlas killer? This thing looks way more stable than Tesla's robot. Some robotics engineers have commended the smoothness of Themis's motion as unprecedented and shockingly refined. Others are impressed by how quiet and fluid the robot is, compared to past generations, many of which sounded like nightmares and walked with all the grace of a toddler in ski boots. Investors are also reportedly watching Westwood Robotics closely. The company's emphasis on deployability, from logistics to home care, signals that Themis V Two is a product in progress for the economy. A personal take. This changes everything. Look, here's the thing. I've watched a lot of robot demos over the past years. Most are flashy but limited. Robots that can do backflips but cannot carry groceries. Robots that walk but also fall if you breathe too hard near them. Themis V Two feels different. It feels usable. It can walk among us, literally. And that's where it is unique and also alarming. Because if a robot can run like us, balance like us, and react faster than us, what jobs are we going to keep for ourselves? We're not quite there yet, but Westwood Robotics has brought us closer. The bigger picture. A humanoid shift. In the past, Humanoid robots have been more about form rather than function. They looked cool, but couldn't do much. Themis V Two changes that script. Its design serves a purpose: to operate in environments built for humans. Stairs, door handles, sudden movement, uneven floors. These aren't problems anymore. Robots like Themis V Two will be ahead of the game. Westwood Robotics didn't just launch a robot. They launched a challenge to rethink what we thought of humanoid machines. Themis V Two is a fast, smart, and shockingly lifelike. It runs, it reacts, it also adapts. Whether it's assisting in warehouses, helping the elderly, or disaster zones, it's a powerful sign towards a future where robots are no longer machines. This is happening fast, and Themis V Two is already on the move. Would you trust a robot like Themis V Two in your home or workplace? Or does the idea feel a little too futuristic for comfort? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more info on AI robots and new technology.